One battle after another. And this was a highly anticipated film, the latest from Paul Thomas Anderson, director. And in this film, Bob is a washed up revolutionary who lives in a state of stone paranoia, surviving off grid with dispirited and self reliant daughter Willa. When his evil nemesis resurfaces and Willa goes missing, the former radical scrambles to find her as both father and daughter battle the consequences of their past. And this cast is pretty stacked. We got Leonardo DiCaprio, Tiana Taylor, Chase Infinity, Sean Penn, Benicio del Toro, Regina Hall. We've also got Alana Haim. She has a part in this. Wood Harris and Jungle Pussy. It's crazy, man. Also, I like Jack Trout in this too, man. He was pretty cool in this. He has
Yeah.
a small role. But yeah, man. So what you think of this?
Really enjoyed it. I really just had a lot of kind of fun watching this. A lot of people complain about the length of this film, but it kind of shoots by after
I
it
didn't even
gets
notice
started.
it, bro.
I didn't notice it at all
Man,
either.
I thought this was a 2 hour movie, man. By the
Yeah,
time I
yeah,
got out and looked up the time, and I
yeah.
think it's weird because it's showing that it's 2 hours and 50 minutes, but it's really not. I think it's about 2:38. Like if you Google it, it's going to show up at like 2:50, but it's really about 2:38 at the time.
Okay.
But man, that blew by fast. I felt like I was in there for an hour and a half, dude. Like to be
But
honest.
and and just Paul Thomas Anderson hadn't really missed a beat on many of his films at all. It can kind of tell like a dramatic story with which has like a lot of comedy in it, and it just flows well. Yeah,
Yeah, man, this thing was a fun ride for me, man. I had a lot of fun watching this. I think the strongest aspect of it is the performances, and everyone just brings their A game. Leonardo's always good. Tiana Taylor, blew me away because I've seen her in other stuff, but to see her in this, it's like a different level. I think there was a film recently that people were giving her praise for, but that film was okay to me compared to this. Though this was like her breakout, especially if she continues to pursue acting. Also, Sean Penn was just great in this, man. I've seen this dude in like 15 movies in my life, and I've never seen him like this in anything, man. Like this dude completely made up a totally new character. If I didn't, if this is my first movie,
he almost didn't
you know what I'm
recognize
saying?
him when you
Yeah,
first see
almost
him. Yeah,
unrecognizable. I mean, he's older now, so stuff that he's done with his face and hair in this film is unique. But also, even the way he moves, man, and
yeah,
just
yeah,
this guy is crazy, man. It's probably one of the best movie villains in the last few years, man. He's just a
yeah.
psychotic, colonel with just crazy ticks and tendencies, and he totally brings that to life, man. In this, man. Shout out to Benicio del Toro. He's great in this as well. He has a real fun turn, man. He's a guy that ends up helping out Leo. And you also find out that he's kind of running his own little underground situation.
Yeah,
Gina.
what did he say? Doing like a hair got type thing.
Yeah, yeah, I got my Harriet Tubman type thing going on. And it's funny
Yeah,
because he's his daughter's karate instructor,
yeah,
which,
yeah.
which is wild because you get the sense that they've known each other for years, but they didn't know about each other's.
Background.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. And it's kind of wild because I think that pays out later. It explains why he ends up helping Bob Ferguson so much once especially when he realizes that, yeah, I was like, yo, you were a bad hombre.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, man, this film, dude, like, I really love this thing, man. It definitely was popping. It had a lot of cool stuff. The crazy thing is, some people were talking about, because there's a lot of stuff that's going on in it that kind of reflects what's going on today and just our current politics and stuff. And people don't know this is based on a novel, and he's been trying to get this made for years. So
Okay,
that's more of a testament to things in our country haven't really
it hasn't really
changed.
changed. Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
fact that this movie is still relevant, and I did get a copy of this book, man. I got a copy off of Amazon, so I'm gonna run through it. It's called Vineland.
Okay,
That's the
okay.
movie that's based off of. Because I got curious, I want to see what's in there versus what's in the movie
Different.
and all this
Okay.
stuff. But yeah, even if the characters are portrayed in the same way, but yeah, man, this thing, like I said, man, I had seen this trailer for a while. If for some reason it was just reminding me of Caught Stealing a bit. And then I finally
Thank God
sat
it did.
down.
Thank God
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah.
executed like that.
The
Yeah, thank
trailers,
God
the
it wasn't
trailers were
executed.
kind of hitting the same way.
Yeah,
Like
same
I kind
time.
of had
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same kind of editing, and I was like, did they make this movie twice? And then I saw this, man. I was blown away. It was so
yeah.
good to me. I went back the next morning and saw it again, and
Oh,
once
okay.
again, the time went by like nothing, dude.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, there's some cool stuff in here. I don't know. I think some people do this thing now, the internet, where they try to overanalyze stuff and look for the deeper meaning. And honestly, there is some stuff in here, but I think it's just
You
put
just
in
have to pay
there
attention to it
it's
because
put in
things are
there,
said and
but I think it's put in there to build this world out and
yeah,
flesh out these characters versus really trying to make a grander political statement, or you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because there's some cool stuff too, man. There's also this clandestine organization at play in the middle of all this stuff, and you see some of these characters' motivations, especially like I think that's one aspect of it, because the synopsis says Willow's past and Bob's past, but it's really about Bob's past and Colonel Lockjaw's past.
Yeah,
Really,
yeah.
those are the main motivations, and that's why they're butting heads with each other. Because Lockjaw's trying to rectify something that he did in his past, so he could get to the next level. And
Yeah, yeah.
coincidentally, that's something that also from Bob's past that forces him to have to protect Willow from Lockjaw and all this stuff. So man, this is a great film though for me, man. This is one of my favorites that I watched this year easily.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot Sean Penn kind of reminds me a lot of like Popeye.
Yeah, I was
How
thinking
Robin
that
Williams
too.
was yeah.
Because I was like,
Robin Williams was looking like in Popeye, the
I
Popeye
was like,
film.
it would be a great time for him to pull like a live action Popeye sequel,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
do a Popeye with him. Like, just put the makeup on, because he's gonna give you a walk. But I was definitely thinking Popeye with his face and his
Yeah,
expression.
yeah, yeah.
The way, the one thing that got me when he's first going to the meeting with the other guys, and he pulls out his comb and licks it and combs his
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was like, I felt like that had to be improv, man. I like this. It's so crazy, man. Like when you got a guy that good, I think you kind of let him do his thing a little bit and just see how
John
crazy he can
Penn
take it.
hadn't really let us
And
down in the film, though.
yeah,
I'll give him that. You know,
yeah, he takes it there in this, man. He's off the chain in this, man. Definitely, I definitely see him getting a support nomination.